Welcome back to the 8 Minute Podcast, where 8 minutes is all it takes to transform your day. So, if you're ready, let's dive in and make every minute count. Let me start with this. Let's not let fear and doubt run our lives. Let's not let these two decide what's realistic for us. Because being a little delulu, a little delusional in our own belief, might just be our greatest strength. We live in a world that constantly tells us to be rational, to stay safe, and to play small. But what if dreaming big is actually the most realistic thing we can do? What if the very thing that feels unrealistic to others is our truth? Being delusional, or delulu, has gotten a bad reputation, but the truth is, so many people who've built something extraordinary started there. And with a vision that no one else could see, with a belief that didn't make logical sense. You see, high stakes bring high reward. And like Florence Given once said, the universe rewards courage, not credentials. And I couldn't agree more. This episode is about that. Courage. The courage to be ourselves fully, to see ourselves clearly, and to let others see us too. If we have a dream, if an idea is imprinted on our heart, if it lights something up in our soul, I genuinely believe that means it's for us. It might not be easy, it might not happen fast, but it means something deep inside of us knows what's possible. Bringing a vision of ourselves to life, that path is full of emotions, fear, joy, pain, happiness, fulfillment. But in my opinion, it's one of the most rewarding things a human can do, because when we start to live more as ourselves, we give others permission to do the same. We shift the energy in a room, we open up possibility, and suddenly we're not just changing our own life, we're creating ripples. But what if you're scared? Do it scared. Do it while you cringe. Do it anyway. Also, don't let the past define you. There's a reason why the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror. Forward is the direction that matters most. Whatever your dream is, big or small, if it brings you closer to your soul, to your truth, it's worth it. So how do you know when you're becoming your truest self? Here are some signs I've noticed in myself and in others. You stop giving other people the final say in your life. You start trusting your intuition, even if it doesn't make sense on paper. You take responsibility for your choices, for your path, and for your healing. You feel less afraid to take up space, to speak your truth, or to be misunderstood. And you don't justify yourself to others as much. People's opinions still matter, of course, but not more than your own. These are quiet signs, but powerful ones. They show we're slowly yet steadily returning to ourselves. So, how do we get there? How do we live more like our truest self? Here are a few practices that might help. So, the first one would be to take some sort of action. Make one move, no matter how small, that honors the version of you that's been whispering to be let out. This itch to go to an event, do it. This itch to start sharing your writing, do it. Do it, do it, do it. The second thing would be to reflect on the question, what would I do if I didn't care what anyone thought? And then go and do it. Want to put on that piece of clothing that seems too extra for a dinner with friends? Do it. Want to sing in the street whilst you're listening to some music? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Be Delulu, because that might just be the truest you. Alright. There are so many ways of connecting with our truest self, but I like the advice of revisiting what you enjoyed as a child. Did you enjoy painting, dancing, running in a field, singing? Go do it. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, just do it. Let me still offer a small word of caution here. Always remember to protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your dreams whilst they're still taking root. Nurture that inner garden quietly, and the bloom will speak for itself in time. Look at us getting all poetic and philosophical on the 8-minute podcast. Now, as you know, we have a little tradition here on the podcast, and each week we end with a reflection, prompt, or a tiny action. So this week, I want you to think about one thing, just one, that brings you closer to your truest, most expansive self. Maybe it's a mindset shift. Maybe it's wearing the outfit that scares you. Maybe it's sending the email, asking this person out, or simply taking one deep breath and letting yourself believe. I know you've been thinking about it throughout the episode. I know it's already in you. So please, when you've done it, tell me. Come share it in the comments. And if we get 3 people sharing theirs, I'll share mine too. So don't be shy. Alright, if you liked this episode, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, or send it to someone who might need a little Delulu energy today. There's a new episode every Monday on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, all you need is 8 minutes. Cheers.